Alright, what up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. Obviously, I'm about to do my toesies. I started. Alright, so like the way I like to do my pedicures. Hold on. Okay, so the way I like to do my pedicures, I like to take off my polish, do all like the shaping and buffing and all of that for the most part. 'Cause I'm about to fix what I missed. Okay, what I was saying, so I like to do all the shaping and buffing and all of that. Like I take off, so I use gel nail polish. I take off my nail polish and then do all the shaping and buffing and all of that. And then I hop in the shower, take my regular shower, and that's when I get to the scrubbing part. That's when I get to get in the feet all soft. And I just use a little bit of either oil or shea butter. This time I use some shea butter. And, you know, after like that, at the end of my shower, my feet been in the, you know, shower with me for that whole time. They all wet and like soggy, I guess. Ugh, I spilled that everywhere. So at the end of my shower, after I done did everything else I was supposed to do in the shower, I scrub my feet. Now the only thing I don't like about doing my like that part in the shower is that like I really don't got no light. Like, well, it's not even that I don't got no light, but it's like I can't see that well. So I'm really going off of like how it feel. And sometimes the dry skin be just wet and you can't tell that you gotta scrub a little bit harder. But I think I did really good this time. The feet are nice and soft, no problemo. And then after, obviously, I come out and I paint my toesies. And that's what we're doing right now. Alright, so what's been going on? What's today? Today's today. It's probably like 4 something. Today's condo. I ain't do much, but I finally don't feel like I gotta do like the most always. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I finally feel like my days just feel right. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, woke up, cooled in bed for a minute. I ain't even like force myself to get up for real. Like, I just woke up whenever I felt like it was right. And then, did my bro call me? I feel like he did. No, he didn't call me. He texted me. Yeah, so I was just in like, you know, in bed, cooling, and then what happened? What else I did? Did my Duolingo. I ate. Cooled it some more. No, I'm lying. I didn't even cool no more. Did my Duolingo. Ate. And then I was like, all right, let me go take off this nail polish off my toes. Hopped in the shower, and now we're here. This is hard. I really can't multitask. I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to put this polish on. Okay, it's not even that I can't multitask. I don't know what I'm trying to say, so I'm trying to think and put this polish on, and it's not working out. But oh, okay, so yesterday, was it yesterday? Shit. I really be tripping when it comes to this time shit. So I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It was yesterday. Wow. Okay. I feel like I don't remember exactly how much I said about like where time fits into everything. Like, cause I do remember saying like I really still don't understand time, but like I do kind of understand what time or how we could use time, like how, you know, the usage of time. You feel me? So like if you thinking you're in time, do a little. If you thinking you in time, because that's the past or the future, it's not right now. So like that's time. But I remember saying like, oh, I feel like there's still something else about time that I really don't understand because like a clock be like 60 seconds, 60 minutes, But like if you having mad fun, it go by dumb quick. If you're not having fun, it don't go by the same amount of time. But the clock still say that. But it's like that was not the same thing, and I know that's a fact. It's not the same thing. Like, you feel me? Oh my god, I did terrible. Right. So like I didn't really understand, you know, that genre. Like, you feel me? Hold on, cause I feel like this song gonna get me copyrighted. What I was saying. Hold on. Let me answer my homegirl back. Okay. What I was saying? Oh, so alright, so then last night, I hope this, how do I fix this? Okay, so I was saying with the time, like, I'm not really understanding that. But then I was watching this video on YouTube about this master yogi. He was talking about how, what he was talking about? What he was saying? I don't remember, but it's the video. You cannot even see that. Anyway, he was talking about how time, oh dang, I didn't really shake this though. Time is not, like, there's like the different, like, obviously we don't know everything about time, but it's just like, it's just a factor of life type shit. Like, it's here, so we gotta deal with it type shit. So I'm not even really trying to, I guess, like, I really don't even care no more to, like, understand all of it, just really how it relates to me. So, like, how I could use it. And I feel like I figured that out with the whole thinking and, you know, being either in the past or the present when you thinking. You know, it's just like, I just feel like I'm not even stressing that no more. Like, I get it. Like, I get how we could use time. Like, yeah, like, 'cause I feel like it really all just go back to staying in the present moment. Oh, this polish is gross. It's a cute color, but I don't really understand why he's doing all that. But yeah, so I really just feel like shit really locking into place. I'm really feeling good. There's not this pressure on me no more. Like, I feel like there was a pressure on me. I'm not gonna lie, like, there be times where I do be feeling like there's a little bit of pressure, but it really don't. Like, then I really just come back to the present moment, like, wow, that's really all it was. And it's just like, it's so crazy. It's like, I feel like I figured out the secrets to the universe. But the gag is, it wasn't even a secret. Everybody been saying this. Like, it's like, wow. What else I gotta do today? I mean, I feel like I can meditate. I didn't meditate today. I mean, I did a little bit of something, but I'm gonna still sit down and do like a little 35 to really, you know, lock in, just see what's up. But like, I'm really feeling good. I'm really feeling real good. Like I said, the only time, like, I be feeling like, bitch, you ain't do nothing. Nothing changed. You're still broke. Oh, not broke. Your bank account still look the way it look. So what you happy for? But like, it's just a really different vibe. Like, I just really feel like I know some shit now. Like, I don't know. Like, the pressure's just gone. Like, it don't feel like, I feel like I'm finally doing the right thing. Like, and not even like in terms of like good or bad, but like, I just feel like when I'm like, how do I explain this? I just feel like all my decisions, all my actions just feel like they have purpose to them. Like, they just feel like I'm at the right moment in time. Like, I'm right. Everything's falling into place. Like, I'm just at the right moment. I'm in the right place. I'm doing the right thing at the right time. Like, I'm not behind. I'm not feeling to get ahead. Like, I just really feel like I'm good. So that's crazy. That is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna finish painting my toesies. And I guess I got a bit of edit. I got a, wow, I can't speak right now. I got a video to edit and upload. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, and I gotta meditate, like I said. So I'm gonna do that as well. Okay, so I finished my toes. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, hold on. Like, thanks. No, because like, okay, like, hold on, like, okay. But I'm saying, okay, so I'm saying, like, I really don't know how clear my thoughts were when I was doing my toes, because like, I really can't, the multitasking was not multitasking. My toesies are done and they are so cute, so excited, I'm so happy. I just really feel like the amount of clarity that I have right now is it's weird, because I feel like it, on one hand it feels like like, oh my god, but on the other hand it feels like, yeah, bitch, you already know that's what it is. Like, this how we move. You feel me? Like, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Like, you feel like it feels natural, but it feels like this is what, like, oh my god, like, this is what I've been like working towards. This is what I've been, and like, obviously we all know, like, the healing journey is not like you just do one thing and then all of a sudden you're done you're healed, and you know, it's forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be on that shit forever. But I feel like there was like, I guess, like this talk of like this level of enlightenment and understanding that, like, you know, all the gurus and yogis and all them people, and even like church people, like everybody that like know God and know the universe and all that shit, like they be talking about this level of like bliss and like just a level of knowing. And I don't want to jump the gun and say I feel like I reached that, but I really actually for the first time feel like I'm really on the way. Like, I'm really, like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I understand how I'm supposed to be moving. Like, I feel like earlier I was saying like my actions feel purposeful. Purposeful is not the wrong word, but like I just feel like before I always felt like I was doing something as a means to an end. Like, if I do this, that means I'm gonna be able to get that. And if I do this and if I do this and then I do this and then I do this, then it means that. Then I could get that. Then I could do that. If I do this, it always felt like I wanted something in return. And now it really just feels like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I know that I'm gonna get what it is that I want. Like when they say like get clear about what you want, I feel like this is the clarity. Like, I know what it is I want now. I understand how to get it. I understand how to move. So now my movements feel calculated. They feel like precise. And they don't feel like let's hope, let's see. Like, I feel like, yeah, like if I wake up and I don't meditate right off the bat, I'm still on track. That was what needed to be done today, and that's like I really feel like okay with what I'm doing. You know what I feel? You feel me? What I'm saying, like, funny enough, like these is the days that I'm meditating every day. These is the days that I'm busting out a video every day. Like, and it's not. It don't feel like a chore. It don't feel like let me get this video out and then I could do this. Like, it just feels like I'm just being Cass, yo, like, whoop, 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 whoop. Like, even my eczema, it looks bad on camera because, like, the discoloration is crazy, but my skin is soft again. Okay, that feel like elbow a little bit, but it's near the elbow, so it's giving elbow. But, like, my skin is soft again. It still look crazy, but, like, it's so crazy that this shit look like a birthmark. I'm not even tripping about, like, I'm gonna show my arms. Who's gonna beat my ass? Nobody. Exactly. I'm just really like I said, like, my reality, like my physical reality, like nothing's really changed, but I feel the change. Like, I really feel like, oh my god, like, okay. I feel like there's something else I want to say too. I said that a little bit. I said what I wanted to say a little bit about the time. Like, I feel like that made sense. Like, if it didn't make sense, let me know. Oh, and for real, like, everything I said yesterday, like I said, I had went and regurgitated it all to my pops, and he understood what I was saying. Like, everything I said made sense to him, and at the end of the conversation, he was like, shit, I need to start meditating. So I feel like I'm able to articulate it well enough so that others can understand it. But when I had made the video, I was really kind of like the words were just, like, the thoughts were just coming to my mind and it would just come out of my mouth. So, like, it might not be as smooth. And if it didn't really make sense, or like you just really want to make like a separate video, really just like talking about that, like how I understand manifestation and the universe together. Like, if you want me to make a video about that, let me know so I can do that. And, like, obviously, if you have any other questions, let me know and we could chat about it, girl. I'm just so like, nah, like, oh man, like even the gratitude feel different. Like, you know, like, there be times like I really be giving thanks. Like, I really be thankful for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always feel like no matter how big or small, like, if I'm really thankful for something, if somebody, you know, gave me a spliff, Oh, that's what I want to talk about too. Let's get back to that. But if somebody gave me a split, you know, certain little small things, I'm really thankful for that. I'm gonna really express like genuine gratitude. But like, I just feel like, for example, I would get a new subscriber. I would get like one new subscriber, and like in the past, I'm like, yes, like I'm thankful. Like this means I'm closer to getting monetized. I'm closer to da da da. Da. And I was thankful, but it kind of still felt like I wanted something in return. Now this morning, woke up, got a notification, new subscriber, and I'm like, what? What? It don't even feel like, oh my God, I'm one step closer. It feel like, damn, I did it. I got a million subscribers, yo. Like, let me stop. But like, I don't know, like the gratitude just feel way different. Like everything just feel way different. Like I'm just like, you know, does that make sense? Okay, back to the spliff. So thankful. I just want to fill the room with things. I just want to fill the room with things. No, but for like, I'm just so thankful that I decided to get that honey grow when I did and get one spliff cause like I feel like the first time I got that spliff, like that day, like I just really like that's what a nigga needed. Like I just needed that spliff to really like decompress, really continue with the vibes. Like I really needed that spliff. That spliff was everything. Chef's kiss. I got another spliff from the same place or whatever, and I realized. Remember I was saying like I don't know if it's because I haven't smoked in like a month and a half while my tolerance is low. That's not it. Nigga put grabba in the spliff. Like, bro, how you know I smoke grabba? I don't smoke grabba. I'm smoking that shit yesterday. And I'm tasting. I'm like, yo, this shit tastes like grabba. And I'm like, that's why my head was busting. Cause like, yo, first time I smoked, like, not first time, but like, was it the first? Anyway, the first spliff I had smoked, I'm hitting. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker busting. I got a head high already. Like, and I don't really like I burn now. Like, so I'm like, damn, like, is it because I've been crying? Like, what's going on? But like, cool, it wasn't that. And even too, like, part of me knew, because I'm like, I'm inhaling, I'm like, this bitch clapping me, and I'm like, I could, like, and then I went to the doctor, he said my lungs was at 100. Lungs is at 100. So, I'm smoking this shit like, but smoked the second spliff, really was not just, you know what I'm saying, I really was just chilling, like, really in my body type shit in a moment, tasting, I'm like, oh, it got grabba in it. That's why my shit is clapping. That's why it's giving round of applause on the cranium. I'm like, so, no more splits from them. But I'm not even tripping on it. If I need some bud, obviously I'ma get it when I need it. Cause that's just how shit works for the kid. And for you too. But yeah, so I ain't even really feeling for a spliff. I just feel like that just means getting my money up quicker than I expected. Getting money. Okay, yeah. Is there anything else I feel like I had to say, but I didn't really say? No. Not really. So I'll just catch y'all when I catch y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. It's me, the stranger. Haven't seen y'all in a minute. I mean, did I see y'all yesterday? I seen y'all yesterday. What was yesterday? Yo, the days really be blurry as hell for me. Like that's not okay. Should I put y'all down? Should I hold y'all? What's the good? I really want to fix my bonnet. Can you see me? Am I looking cute? So, what time is it? It's 10:19 in the PM. Obviously, duh. But shit, what happened today? What's going on today? What's on the vibes? What's on the minds? Did y'all see me yesterday? Did y'all? I don't even know. I feel like maybe, possibly. I know last night I wanted to get back on the camera, but like it just wasn't the vibes. All right, so I guess we can start with last night. So I don't want to say my sleeping schedule is fucked up again, but it might be. It might be like I could not fall asleep last night. Like Yo, alright, so before we even get into that, how y'all been? What's going on? What's on the vibes for you? What's, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about your day. Tell me what's been going on with you. Alright, so yesterday, I was like, damn, where do I start? So yesterday I was kind of just like, I feel like I'm coming out of my cocoon. Like I feel like I've been locked up in a tower like a princess. But I feel like I'm getting towards the end of my confinement. I'm getting towards the end. I feel like like I said, I feel like I'm real secluded. Like this hermit mode really been giving hermit mode. Like I really been, like I said, I really have been talking to my friends. I really like, I don't want to say cut people off because like that sound real like snip mode, but it's really not even giving that. But like I really has been to myself, keeping my energy to myself, like really just Doliana. And I feel like maybe I was like, yesterday I was feeling like maybe it's time to come out of that. But then again, I was like, I'm jumping the gun. Like, it's like slowly we come out of it. Like, it's really not that deep. That don't mean go hit up everybody and go hang out. Like, remember your dreams. Remember the messages. Like, chill, relax. I think I was just feeling good. I think I was just feeling like, I just finally was feeling so good. Like everything just felt like good. So I was doing a little bit of research on Kundalini and you're like Kundalini rising, awakening. What's the words? Like I don't know. I was doing a little bit of research on that, and I don't know. I don't know enough to really talk on it right now. But I remember somebody has said, because okay, this is really what I want to say. So remember when I was like, I'm not gonna have no type of sex, like I'm not even gonna have sex with myself, like I'm cold turkey, like nothing, like, and then I folded. But when I folded, I felt like it really wasn't giving like me like abstaining from that wasn't really like, it didn't yield the results that I thought it was gonna yield. Because I know that your sexual energy like sexual energy is creation energy. Like that's literally how you create life. So I'm thinking if I harbor all of my sexual energy, that could turn into something else. And then that's when I came into the knowledge that you supposed to like, I don't know the real terminology, but like you're supposed to like transmute or like alchemize your sexual energy from that lowest chakra, and then it comes up and you awaken and all this boo 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 boo. So I was like, all right, I think that's low key what I was trying to like emulate with the abstinence, but it really wasn't giving that for me. Then I learned yesterday, like, one, you could go through a Kundalini awakening, like you could do some yoga and that shit just open up and then now you crazy. Or you could do it subtly throughout the years, and some people it starts in like the energy transforms or like changes or whatever. Like I don't know the words, but like it changes in different chakras. Like so, for some people, your heart chakra opens up, and that's when the energy, or that's where the energy starts to change from. And I feel like I'm a heart chakra ass bitch. Cause I feel like I remember saying my throat chakra was blocked, but I feel like my throat chakra was blocked because my heart chakra was all, you know, when I'm wearing green. But I feel like my heart chakra was all like, it wasn't doing what it needed to be doing. And for the first time, I feel like my journey made sense. Like I feel like I was always like feeling like, damn, like why it took me so long to learn all this, and why it took me so long to gain this knowledge, and like my journey is so long. I've been doing this shit for years, and like not for nothing, it really hasn't been that long. Like I really like, obviously looking back, like been on the spiritual journey my whole life, because every instance is a lesson, and every instance like has a purpose and plays a role in my growth. Like I couldn't come to B if I didn't start at A. So if A never happened, B would never happen. So learning that, obviously, like not even learning that, but like really realizing that, and I'm like, okay, it makes sense why my journey was so long, but it really wasn't even that long. Like, really actively started working on myself spiritually. Let's say 2019. Yeah, like 2019. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, but like I feel like I could really say like I really was like, all right, I'm gonna start journaling. I'm gonna start writing my thoughts down. I'm gonna start really like, you know, feel me? 2019. I feel like I even like really started like posting on YouTube in 2019, like my thoughts about this shit. So I really feel like 2019 is when I really started, like 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and we in the beginning of 23. So it hasn't even really been 5 years. Like, girl, it's been 4 years. You did a lot in 4 years. Like, I feel like the amount, like, it just really, I'm really just, everything's just been put into perspective. Like, the amount of growth that really happened between 2019 and 2023, like, it's been a lot. And I think it was just me comparing myself to other people, and even just hearing about other people. Like, I be hearing about other people on their spiritual journey, and like it took them 15 years to awaken and shit. And I'm like, 15 years? Damn. And like, obviously, like, it's ego speaking. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm trying to rápido. You feel me? So, well, I'm sweating. What that mean? But yeah. So like, I feel like I always was just like, damn, like, yo, it's taking mad long. When I'm gonna get my goal? Like, when I'm gonna get my goal? Duh. You feel me? Like, when I'm gonna be at the end? But I mean, obviously, you know, it's never really ending. But there is like a level of awakening that you can reach. Doesn't mean that's the end, but it's just like a level that's just like, alright, shit really locked in right now. Like, shit really making sense right now. And I think that's when motherfuckers, that's what motherfuckers mean when they say like they found God and shit like that, and like that's when they life changed. And I'm just like, oh, everything is clicking, it's making sense, I'm understanding. So I feel like, because I kind of came to peace with like my journey and how it looked and how long it took and everything, like, I was like, all right, now I could come out of hermit mode, I could come out of cocoon, I could go wild. But I ain't do that. I chilled yesterday. Did I watch anything? I don't even remember yesterday for real, except after I decided to start going to bed. So this is why I feel like my sleeping schedule is fucked up again. So it's like 12:30, and I'm like yawning and shit. I'm like, all right, it's my bedtime. Like, I've been going to bed around this time. Like, y'all know, y'all been seeing it. So I'm like, I didn't go to bed. Let me go lay down. Yawning. I don't want to say my mind was racing, but I was thinking a lot. But like, I was kind of really happy with my thoughts. Like, I feel like they was good. I had good thoughts, but like, they was good joints. Like, yeah, they was good joints. Like, I was like, I really wasn't like wallowing in like self-pity. I definitely was imagining the future quite a bit, and I feel like that kind of tainted something for me, but we gotta get into that. But I didn't feel bad in the moment. I didn't feel like, oh my God, when is this gonna happen? I was just kind of like, lovely. Like, you know, like sweet thoughts to go to sleep to. Could not fall asleep, bro. I'm tossing, turning. Let me do this. Let me do that. Oh, let me do that. Nothing is busting. I could not go to sleep. So I'm finally like, all right, you know what? I haven't done no yoga. Usually that puts me to bed. Like, usually my bedtime yoga be like preparing my body to go to sleep. Like, girl, what are you doing? So I did my little yoga. I feel like I did prepare my body to go to sleep a little bit, but something different. Like, I feel like I was really like, at the end of my practice, I kind of like just stood up, and I looked so tall. I looked huge. I looked like a fucking giant. It was so eerie. And I feel like that's kind of why I couldn't go to sleep after, because I really wasn't feeling like human. Like, I really wasn't feeling like, okay, now it's time to go to sleep. I just felt so, like, I was looking in the mirror and I was just so tall. It was giving Amazonian. It was giving Death by Snoo. If you get it, bestie, I love you. But yeah, like, and that's not the first time that's happened. But like, I just felt so big. So couldn't go to sleep. Lay back down, lay my ass back down. I'm yawning this shit. Could not go to sleep. What I did, I played some like puzzle games. Maybe try to tire my brain out. But like, could not go to sleep. Fucking play the game so damn long. I beat my high score, yo. I beat my high score by like 1,500. Like my high score on one game was like 3,339. My new high score was like 4,500 something. Like, bro, I was playing that game for dumb long. Like, but I will say, when I opened up that app to play that game, something, I had a feeling. I was like, I'm gonna beat my high score, and I'm playing the game and I'm keeping that feeling in my head, and it just like it was just a certain type of knowing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I knew I was gonna beat my high score. And last time I can't remember the last time I beat my high score. It's not like that's something I do often in that game. Like, I really don't even touch. Like, my high score was 3,000 blah 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 blah. But on average, I'll like be pushing 2,000. So I never really hit 3K. Like, that's really, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I opened it up and I just had that knowing, like, I'm gonna be my high score. And I did. By quite a bit too. And I'm playing the game and like certain things will happen in the game. Like, I'll make a move and I'm like, no, I'm about to lose. But like, have to like fake go back to that knowing, like, nah, but you said you was gonna beat the high score. Like, nah, you got this, just make the next move. Made the next move. Played for another 20. Like, that knowing was real interesting. I know I'm gonna be able to recognize it again, so I'm not even gonna say like I hope I could recognize it, but like, it was a different type of knowing when I said like I'm gonna beat my high score, and I did beat my high score. But could not go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep till like 5:36. There was the sun up. I don't think I seen the sun, but yeah, I didn't go to bed till like 5:36. Then my bro called me. What he called? He called me like 9. Yeah, like he called me at like 9 a.m. And I answered, and we was talking whatever. So then I was up for a little bit. And then I went back to sleep around maybe like 11, because like I'm just in bed, but like, ugh, I just didn't feel like, I don't know, I didn't feel good. Excuse me, I didn't feel good. Like, I didn't feel like getting up, and like I was hungry, and like, but it was that type of hungry where like you have no energy to do shit. So like cooking didn't really feel like an option, and I just was like, I think, and it was one of those wake ups where like you could feel that you're up, but you can feel like your body is still sleeping. Like, I feel like I was still experiencing like the melatonin. I don't know, but like my body still, it was like, I don't know how to explain it other than like, you be like, when you wake up. So I was like, all right, I'm not up. Like, this is not, I'm not supposed to get out of bed. Yeah, my body was just not really ready to get up. But I just remember telling myself, like, listen to your body, babe. Like, don't force it. Like, if you're not supposed to be up right now, you're not supposed to be up right now. Your day's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay if you don't wake up. Like, like, if you need to sleep, you need to sleep. Like, it's okay. And thankfully, you have the life right now that you can sleep. Like, if I had a job, or if I had any other type of responsibilities that, you know, will require me to be up or do shit at a certain time, I wouldn't have the luxury to sleep right now. So, like, appreciate the fact that you could sleep because your body wants you to sleep. Like, some people don't have that luxury, like, and you have that luxury. So, sleep, bitch. Like, don't trip. And then every time I would wake up, I would have like, I felt like, all right, so you know how people be saying like when you in like, I think it's theta, like the different like types of sleep, like there's like delta, theta, I don't know the things, but I think it's theta. That's when like your subconscious is, you could program your subconscious. So I would wake up and feel like that's the type of mode I'm in because of the way my body felt, like I'm still asleep, but I'm up. And then I would be like, okay, bitch, think about your manifestations. And I feel like last night when I was trying to fall asleep and I was like imagining the future real heavy, that's kind of where I fucked up, because it kind of gave that like, I don't know. Okay, maybe not last night, but I feel like it might have put me in the mode to be on some like how I was saying, like I finally felt like everything I'm doing is not because it's not a means to an end. I'm not doing it in hopes that I'm getting something in return. I'm just doing it because that's what it feels right type shit. I feel like when I woke up and I was like, oh, think of your manifestations, it was given means to an end, and it was given lack. It was given, I'm not going to get these things unless I do these things. And it was just like, nah, girl, just chill. Like, wake up and understand that you need to go back to sleep. That's what your ass needs to do. So I feel like I did it like maybe like 2-3 times, and then like maybe on the third or fourth time I was like, all right, bitch, like it's giving lack. It's giving you don't believe you gotta get what you know you gotta get. Relax, stop doing that, and go to sleep. Finally went to sleep. Shit was like I felt like I was actually sleeping. Like I was actually getting rest at this time. I don't remember what time that was, but then probably woke up around like 4. And that's why I'm like, I think my sleeping schedule is fucked up again. Like, damn, because I'm not really tired. Everybody, I don't know, I'm about to start yawning, but okay, I don't know. But like, I was yawning yesterday and I couldn't sleep. Yo, okay, remember I said I was fiending for that one friend to call me, and they didn't even answer my text messages, but that's exactly what I needed, because I was trying to fall into old patterns, and I was like yearning for the comfort of the past and like running away from what the fuck it is I need to be doing. That friend hit me up and we got on the phone. This is like the first time I was on the phone with anybody other than my bestie, other than my bro. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, irrelevant. But shit was flowing naturally. I didn't force it. I wasn't feeling. I was looking at my phone like, you answering? Did you check me back? You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like cooling on it, right? So we got on the phone and I'm catching her up, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I've been dolo. I've been, you know, just in hermit mode since like middle of January. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really just buckling down, meditating, putting her on. We catching up. Like, this is low key what I was feeling for that time that they didn't answer their phone, right? And it was natural, and I was just like, okay, maybe this was like me coming out of like my hermit mode slowly. And obviously, like when I was feeling for her to answer me the other day, part of me knew like she was a safe person to turn to. Like I ain't had no dreams that she had demons that was fight that I had to be fighting and shit like that. You feel me? Like I always knew, like, you know what I'm saying, like this is my bitch. I could really fuck with her heavy. Like I could fuck with her a long way. So, you know, we was chatting it up today, obviously, like regular, like how we used to do, and I'm just like, all right, maybe I am coming out of my hermit mode slowly but surely. Like, you know, I don't gotta jump in and do everything, and she's not even requiring me to do everything, but I am linking with her tomorrow, so y'all gotta be there. Y'all come in too. Bitches is outside. Bitches is outside. But yeah, so like I'm hype. I'm happy about that. Like I really just feel real good still. Today was a little rough, but so what time is it? Am I gonna get my vlog up by the end of the night? It's 10:40. I don't know. Hopefully. But I mean, it's edited. I just gotta make the thumbnail and upload that bitch. I'm like, I did my part. I did my part. But yeah, no, I think earlier I was really just kind of like, my days is not looking like how they were looking, but like, just remember, like, girl, every day is not gonna look the same. Productivity is not one size fits all. It's not gonna be every day gonna look the same. Like, it's whatever your body needs you to do in this moment, and you know you only have this moment. And that's why I feel like maybe like me thinking about the future a little bit was like, for at least for as long as I was, like I already was in bed for like hours, like no kizzy. Think about that shit. And I'm just like, girl, relax, calm down. It's not what you need to be on. It's not the vibes. It's not the vibes. So yeah, but I'm feeling good again. Oh, my head been hurting all day. That's the thing too, and I feel like that's really what like kind of like grounded a nigga. Like you trying to be cartwheeling, doing all these things, and your head hurt, girl. Relax, go sit down, go lay down somewhere. Like, I woke up, my head hurt. My head stopped hurting when I hopped on the phone with Shorty. I mean, I got some tea in my system, got some food in my system too, but hopped on the phone with Shorty. Head wasn't hurting, but like, had a slight headache. I fake still do. It's like, it's super slight. Like, it's not as bad as it was when I first woke up. And like, oh, like even when I was like, when I kept waking up all day, like my head was hurting. My head was hurting all day. Like, and at first I was like, okay, it's just 'cause I haven't slept. Like, fell asleep at like 6. Bro called me at 9. But you know what I'm saying? So like, I really don't got no sleep in my system. Like, that's what I'm needing. So I just need to go to sleep. But then I wasn't really trying to sleep properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Woke up, still head hurting. Still head hurting right now. But I really feel like that was just the time for me to relax, bro. Like, it's okay if you're not at 100 million every day, because every day don't require 100 million. Some days require 15. And if your ass push 30, your ass gonna hurt. And my ass was trying to push 30. My ass was trying to push 30, and my head hurt. But every time I chill, my head stopped hurting. So I'm like, I'm just chill. I did my Duolingo, so like, I'm still that girl. Edited my vlog. I think the thing is like, this vlog was just like really long. So that's not my fault. Like, it was just a lot to edit. So like, that's why it took me so long. And I was on the phone. Well, I did tell her like, I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna edit this video. So like, it wasn't even like I was neglecting my responsibilities. I can upload it now. It's finished. Hold on. Let me see. Do I even really have anything else to say? Yo, I've been having to pee a lot. Is it the pickles? Did I eat that many pickles? I don't even think I ate that. Maybe I did. I don't know. Like I said, I really just feel like I don't know enough about what Kundalini is. That should sound like some good ass pasta, but I don't know enough about it to really speak on it. And I don't want to speak on it too much. And like, I already like, I get a little too hyped and I can't articulate real well. You feel me? So like, I don't know too much about it, but what I did learn too last night when I was like just doing a little research. You were so good to me. Okay, so hold on. my bitch texting me. I'm like, I don't know. I'm hyped. I don't know, like, what I was saying. Oh, I was just saying I was hyped. I don't know, like, I just feel like everything just feels so good, like a big hug. But so the little bit of research that I did do on Kundalini, right? Like, there's like Kundalini symptoms, and I don't know. I don't really know if I want to talk about this. I don't really know how I want to say this. The symptoms was given. The symptoms was given like, duh, like that's what's been going on with you, and it's been gradual though. I feel like that's what it was, and like that's what it is, like, and that's what's making me make sense of like how long I've been on this journey. Cause like, if I think about like the beginning of my journey to like now, I've been having symptoms along the way, but because I'm human, they look like regular human shit, but they might been Kundalini shits. I don't know. Cause niggas was even saying like, it's better to do this shit gradually and subtly so that like you don't like shock yourself into like psychosis basically. And that's really what it's giving. Cause I feel like too, like, and that's really another thing too, like, even if it's not Kundalini or whatever, I feel like if I got all of this knowledge quicker or at once, like, I would have spiraled. Like, it would have been cute. Like, it really would have been like vibes. So I'm really just thankful that my journey looked the way it did or it does, cause it could have been worse. Like, I really think like it's really like I feel like I'm really, like, I really just feel like I'm really living the life that I'm supposed to live. Like, I'm really feeling like this avatar that I'm playing, like, it's really giving me. Like, I just don't know how to explain it. Like, it just feels like shit makes sense because it's me. Like, it's happening like that for me because it's me. Like, it's not, I feel like I'm not really looking for anybody else to have the answers anymore. Like, you could give me insight on what shit is or looks like or could be, but like, how to be me, ain't nobody gonna know that shit but me, and ain't nobody gonna know how to be you but you. So like, you might as well just do you, and I'm gonna do me. And maybe sometimes we could be we. We will see what we see. Birds. Let me stop. I think I'm going to call my friend because I told her I was calling her back, and see where the rest of the night takes me. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'm about to make this thumbnail. Sup, baby?